It's one thing for a civilization to disappear. It's another for its words to vanish with it. In the 19th century, Catholic missionaries arrived on a speck of volcanic land in the South Pacific known as Rapa Nui, better known to the West as Easter Island. Alongside the iconic Moai statues, they found wooden tablets covered in an unfamiliar script. Carved with obsidian or shark teeth, the glyphs flowed in lines like waves, switching direction at the end of each. What scholars would call reverse boustrophedon. The locals called it Rongorongo, meaning to recite or to chant out. But by then, nobody on the island could read it. Rongorongo may be one of only a handful of writing systems in human history independently created without outside influence. The island is more than 2,000 miles, 3,219 kilometers from the nearest inhabited land. And yet this small, isolated community had developed its own symbolic language etched into driftwood and Toromiro trees. Roughly 24 authentic Rongorongo tablets are known to exist today. As of this recording, just 26 are verified by scholars, most held in European and American museums. These include the Smithsonian in Washington, the Musée de l'Homme, and the Ethnological Museum in Berlin. Many others were lost, burned, or disintegrated after colonial seizure. Most of the surviving tablets are only a few feet long, typically 20 to 30 inches, 50 to 75 centimeters, and covered in rows of abstract figures. Some resemble humans or birds. Others appear geometric or animalistic. Each glyph once carved was read aloud, passed down, sung in ritual. But by the time Western scholars began their analysis in the late 1800s, the chain of transmission had already been broken. The debate over what exactly Rongorongo represents has raged ever since. German linguist Thomas Barthold spent decades trying to catalog the glyphs in the mid-20th century, while later scholars like Jacques Guy promised that it may not be a full writing system, but rather a mnemonic device, symbols to cue oral memory, not expressed full grammar. The absence of a known bilingual text, no Easter Island Rosetta Stone, makes translation guesswork at best. And as of now, not a single sentence has been definitively read. Still, the script refuses to yield. In more than 150 years of study, no key has unlocked the language. It remains a locked voice from a silenced people. And that silence matters. Because when a writing system vanishes, it's not just the words that go. It's how a people thought, what they feared, who they worshipped, and how they understood the world. It's their memory. And that's why Rongorongo still matters. Not because we can read it, but because we can't. It reminds us how fragile human memory is, especially when carried in forms that cannot shout over steel and empire. Somewhere in that glyphic silence is the echo of chants once known by heart. Not just art, not just code, but a meaning lost to time. These are Interesting Things with JC.